Okay, type of sample, okay, or in another words, sampling techniques. Sampling techniques, okay. So let us look into one by one. Okay, now for information, the measure for the analyzing part is actually by using probability sampling, okay, whereby sampling frame is important. But when it comes to non-probability, the sampling frame is not important because bias. Okay, so let's go for non-probability first. Oops, for non-probability, okay, for non-probability, you got how many types here? Oops. You got 4, okay. The first one will be this one for non-probability, okay. For non-probability, you got 4, okay. The first one is chunk, second quartile, judgmental, snowball. So 4 of them are non-probability. So as I just mentioned, non-probability are actually biased. Okay, what is convenient or chunk sampling? Okay, now convenient or chunk sampling, actually they use the use elements that is most available to obtain the results quickly. Okay, but I won't say that non-probability cannot be applied. Can, it's just that the thing is biased. Okay, like for example, an opinion poll may be conducted in a few hours by collecting information from certain shoppers at a single shopping mall, just like that. Okay, the advantage is what? Less expensive and less time consumed. Okay, that the best things is what? You can actually use it as the pre-testing questionnaire or to generate ideas for your research, the insights or the hypothesis and so on. Okay, but the disadvantage is what? Not representative for the whole populations involved. Okay, because the data that you involve is, because as I mentioned, it's already biased. Okay, so it cannot represent for the whole populations involved. Okay, but it's good if you can pre-test it to have your questionnaires, or you want to generate some ideas before you have the real scenario or real research to be carried out. Okay, so this is about convenient or chunk sampling. Okay, second, what is judgmental? Okay, judgmental is you pick the members or respondents based on your belief. Okay, now for example, members are selected based on the judgment or expertise of the researcher. Okay, as I mentioned just now, from his judgment, he believed that these elements are representative of the populations of interest. He cannot bias. Okay, it's based on your own judgment, so that's why it called as judgmental sampling. Okay, third, quartile. Okay, from the word quartile, you already know that there have certain categories being involved here, right? Okay, so it's similar to the convenience sampling, except that members allocated to each group or respondents is based on the population statistics. As I said, it may have in groups or category. Okay, for example, if we want to select a sample of 1,000 person from a city whose population is 48 men and 52% women, to select a quartile sample, we choose 480 men from the male population and 420 women from the female population. So this is called the quartile sampling because you have the particular groups, that is the female, male, and the gender, that is male and female. Okay, so this is quartile sampling. Okay, lastly, snowball sampling. Okay, snowball sampling is an initial group will be selected. Okay, usually it's random. Okay, just that the respondents are asked to recommend others who belongs to the target population of interest. Okay, like snowball, like you take, like for why it called a snowball, you just imagine that is actually like, let's say is we have snow everywhere here. Or you just, how to have the snowball, you just pick up, right, then hit someone that you don't like or you like, right? This is how the concept in between. Okay, just imagine the scenario. Okay, so you can see Probability sampling is used to select the initial respondents. Okay, as I mentioned, the final samples is not probability sample because the referrals will not demographic and psychographic characteristics more similar to the person referring to them than will occur by chance. Okay, so this is probability sampling. Okay, so before that, okay, before we go to probability sampling, so this is overall about non-probability, whereby each of the sampling is actually biased. Okay, it's based on your own convenience, it's based on your own judgment, whatever it is based on you, how you're supposed to select your respondents. Is okay? So that will be non-probability.